Hello. It's Tuesday, the 27th of January 2026. Almost said 25 then. Welcome along to the channel, The Fifth Guardian. I'm your host, Tony Hunt, where today I'll be player of games. But as always, it's not my story. It's not your story. Today's story is all about the countdown to the checkered flag within Real Racing 3 with T minus 51 days. And to celebrate, are we celebrating? We are competing in multiple series within the game, and this is part 12 of that mini series. Game on screen. Let's get some audio. There we go. John enters the chat on the YouTube side, says, well, he waves his big pink hand, saying hello. Hello, John. Welcome along. Always good to see your big pink hand. Right. Okay. So, a couple of things. You'll see there I've got a new series unlocked. I have now fully upgraded. Hello. Can we go any slower, Tony? The Ferrari 488 GT3. So even though it is a motorsports car, it has an exclusive series in Road Collection. So that's good to go. Won't be racing in that series today because what I want to do is complete the motorsport series it is in. In fact, I intend to complete 2 series this evening, starting with, let's get on with racing, starting with in endurance prototypes, scrolling all the way along. It's going to be a lot of scrolling today. All the way along to Group C 1988 season. We've got one more race to do, and then the time trial. Right, let's do the race first, 'cause I'm not really that bothered about setting a time trial. Although technically, I suppose I could use the Jaguar in the time trial. Could just use that maybe. Possibly. Maybe. Bring in another car. In fact, you know what? We'll do that because it brings in another car. This is all about the celebration of all the cars in the game, which probably killed the game in the end. Right, okay. In the YouTube chat, we've got Virtual Medical Dr. Iyaka says hello, hello, welcome along. Thank you for watching and saying hello in the chat. Good to see you again. Right, let's get racing. Yeah, so bit of an anticlimax. I did say I didn't think there'd be a season 4. And there wasn't. And that's it. That's it. No more events. All gone. All done. No more seasons. No more rounds. Just racing. You know what? I've easily got the beating of this. Look at that. Already in second place. So there's gold to be had, and quite a bit of it. In fact, if I do get all the gold that I can get tonight, which is in 4 series, 2 of them motorsports, and 1 exclusive series, so 5, oh, what's going on here? 5, series in total. I'll be close to fully upgrading the Porsche 911 GT2 CLUBSPORT. Yeah, so that'll be another exclusive series. Now I do think, because I've only got 6 exclusive series open, and when we started this little experiment, we had as many as 12 open. I don't think I'm going to be going up a completion percentage now on a weekly basis. I think the racing will now start to dry up. Unless, of course, oops, oh dear. Unless they want to give us some additional gold. Real Racing 3, if you're listening out there, please. Say 25,000. That'd be nice. Thank you very much. Not going to happen, of course. Now, if there's about 50 days to go, and you can earn 60 gold through adverts, that's 3,000 gold there. Well, let me tell you, that's only enough to fully upgrade, realistically, another 5 cars. However, we do have some other rewards as well in terms of gold. There's obviously the rewards from hitting a 25, 50, 75, 100% completion in a series. There's also the daily rewards. And if we're still doing a fair bit of racing, we're going up fame levels and earning gold that way. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit deflated this evening about playing this game. It's like, I'm not saying my heart's not in it, but you know, it made me realise there was a fantastic, you know, if you're going to go out with a bang, not a whimper. Doesn't always happen, but in terms of a game, you could have gone out with a bang. You could have gone, sorry guys, we've got to shut it down, 90 days notice, and we could have had another season and had a shed load of flashback events, earning lots of gold. I think that would have been a great celebration of the game, but no one thinks like I do. I mean, to be fair, because there's no money to be had from it. But, you know, sometimes we don't do everything in life just for money. Take me. I stream and don't make a single penny. Dear. It's for the love of the game, for the love of the chat. Which also has died. Yeah, I think I think next week what I'm going to do is start my testing on other racing games. I think it's got to be done now. That's the plan. But I think we all know there just won't be a comparison. I have seen quite a few videos out there now talking about not so much an alternative to Real Racing 3, but there seems to be a lot of devs out there trying to produce what would be the equivalent of Real Racing 4. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, we've got that to look forward to next week. In terms of this week, we have got a total of 10 cars to race this evening, 10 series, including a new car. Ooh. Yep, a new car has been added. It's only in a series, but it's a car that's after the Porsche is next on the list to be fully upgraded. Small spoiler alert, it's a Ferrari. Strange that because Ferraris never had discounts, I seem to have had a lot of Ferraris left to upgrade. And it won't be the last, there's still quite a few more Ferraris to be upgraded. Including one that probably won't be done. The FXXK Evo, I think it's called. Although apparently to buy that car and upgrade it is still cheaper than upgrading the Porsche 919 Hybrid EVO or Evo. There you go. The most expensive car in the game. It's also got the biggest exclusive series reward at 400 gold. It doesn't really cut it when you're spending 2,500 and then some, and you're only getting 400 gold back. Nah. Oh look, we've come to the end of this race, and look, it's a victory. It's a victory by a considerable amount margin. Now, even though I didn't follow the guidelines there, I have got the guidelines in place. They're a permanent feature of these streams leading up to the end of Real Racing 3. The guidelines are stay on track, oops, don't damage your car, don't damage another car, oops, and oh look, we've got some durability left. Nevertheless, we might still race the other car just because it's another car. And what's the other one? Oh yeah, no cheating, meaning no shortcuts, no going off track and cutting out corners, that sort of stuff. Right, let's do this time trial with the Jaguar XJR9 bonus car. Bonus car. So this car will earn the gold. Why not, eh? Oh dear, listen to the difference in sound to this car. I like it. Now, I've just got to get round, so I won't be setting any fast laps. This is all about earning that gold. Oh. Not sure about that. It's comparable to the Porsche 962C. It's got a bit of a gearish colour scheme. But up to this point, I've not lost traction. Oh dear. Almost there. We're getting round nicely, so this will be the end of this series. The end of these two cars, never to be raced again. Will either of them appear in either my top 5 worst cars or my top 10 best cars? Spoiler alert, probably not. But they've both been quite fun cars to drive. I'm just gonna slow down and have a look inside. Oh. Yeah, that's a bit weird inside. Anyway, there we go. Across the finish line. Time trial completed. Series completed. And just for completion, we will service both of the cars. Leave them in the garage with a full tank. Right, 32 gold. There we go. 32,000 R dollars because we were running low on R dollars. Right, let's service both cars. Yep, I know. It doesn't matter. And let's do that one. All right. One series down. 15 minutes into the stream. Okay. Definitely going to hit 2 hours today because there's quite a few long races to be done. So this time we're into IMSA, GTD, and it's the 2018 season. And yeah, we're finishing off with 3 cups. Now, some of these aren't too long, but the Indianapolis Motor Speedway is the longest at 8 laps. So I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to hire the engineer that's available and hire the agent that's available as it's 8 laps. As you see there, it's fully upgraded. Can't change it to my normal livery or livery, but I chose the black version of the official colour. Let's get racing. 8 laps. So, I'm going to try and win this fair and square. There are plenty of shortcuts on this track. I'm not going to use any of them, or try not to. Do you know what? I'm going to go... This is one. I mean, I do it on most of them. Round the outside. Stay out of trouble. They'll all nip in to that corner there. Move out your way, and then look at that. Already into 13. Over to the inside again. Into 9. Just a little nudge there. To the inside again. Should go up to 7. Oh no, because see how he cut across. Very aggressive, some of these guys. There we go, into 7. Back into 8. Oh dear. Into 6. Okay, into 5th. Not sure where to brake. Oh wow, we're really late. So the brakes on these cars are really, really good. Although to be fair, they haven't got a massive 200 plus miles per hour top speed. Nevertheless, into 4th position. We're looking good for the win at this stage. Taking my time, making it clean, enjoying the racing. Alright, there we go. Into 3rd. No rules in terms of the number of cars that can overtake in a lap. Just because I need to win this. To be able to complete the series this evening, I need to win this. So no messing about. I need to get out the habit of driving with 2 wheels on the grass, or do I? Seems that the game's ending. Nah. Right, we've got the inside line. Should guarantee easily in 2nd. There we go. So apparently I can brake really late at the end of this straight. Let's give that a go. So after 3 laps, I'm in 2nd place. Right on the tail of 1st. No, still don't trust this car. There we go, we are in 1st place. Now I'd like to say therefore another series will be completed. Nope, got 2 more races. So halfway through this cup race, we are in first place. Yeah, you see, we don't get to 200 miles per hour with this car. And as a result, I think that's why we can brake a little bit later at that corner with this car. Okay, we're looking good. Getting the laps in, getting the win in. Double fame as well. It all counts. Okay, lap 6. Getting a little bit braver with the braking there. Okay. Not really pulling away from second. I'm only got a lead of 300 yards, which I don't think is a great big massive amount. But it's good enough to win, and I've only got 2 more laps after this one. There we go. Final lap. Looks like I might be about to catch back markers. There we go. Back marker caught and overtaken. There we go. That is first place. Not bad. Not bad. Under 10-minute race. Yeah, that really didn't do a great deal to my age and my fame earnings there. Never mind. Okay, right. 2 more cups to go. So up next, I think I'm doing the Grand Prix circuit at Dubai. It's 6 laps. I suppose there is an outside chance the car will need servicing. We'll take that risk. If it does, we'll just bring this um, series back tomorrow. But 6 laps. Again, onto the outside. Stay out of trouble. 21 cars to overtake. Plenty of time to get to first place. They'll bunch up onto the inside again, creating loads of space for me. There we go. And it becomes a little bit crowded. Look at that, I'm only in 19th place. Here we go. Oh, too many cars on the pitch. On the track, sorry. All right. Just a little nudge up into 8. Well, this is going to be a harder race, I reckon. Only 8th, made that 7th, at the end of lap 1. 5 laps left. 6 cars to overtake. We go into 5th place. Oh dear. Oof. Right on the edge there. The brakes in this car are good, just in case you were wondering. Okay, so 5th place at the end of lap 2. 4 laps to go. 4 cars to overtake. In fairness, I'd take those odds. There's 1. One for 1. Yeah, 2nd car overtaken. Okay, we're doing all right. Oh, whoops daisy. Okay, so the end of lap 3, first. 3 laps to go, 2 cars to overtake. Might get this one here. Here we go. Into second. First place is a member of my team. First place. Still with 2 laps to go. So this bit's going well. It's just a case of, will there be any durability left in the car? Okay, penultimate lap, first place by a bit, not much. There we go. Down the long straight. Let's go. Okay, almost finished the race, 200 yards ahead of second, final lap, coming to the end of the final lap in so many ways but one, apparently, so I'm told. go. So, durability. How are we looking? Good. There we go. Okay. So we carry on. Blimey. So we will be completing this motorsport series today, assuming I win, of course. It's not a given. So finishing off, we've got the Cup at Spa-Francorchamps. It's 5 laps. And then we've got the time trial to do. Now the car will need servicing after this, but time trials, you just need to complete them cleanly, so it doesn't matter about setting a fast lap. Okay, always like, again, staying out of trouble, so round the outside at that first turn. This can be a bit hectic as well. They all end up smashing into each other or into the back of me like they did. Might have just messed that up. I was very worried about the cars in front smashing into each other, and I forgot about the cars behind me. Could have bunched up. I could literally move from 12th to 4th. Okay. Not quite 4th, but we're in 6th. Make that 5th. Almost got turned around then. Oh, back into 6th. It's going to be one of those races, is it? Okay, so 5th at the end of lap 1. 4 laps to go. 4 cars. Oh, to overtake. Right, can we push on? I mean, I only need 1 car per lap, to be fair, so achievable. Oh, there we go. See again. Do you know what I might do with that time trial? Use another car. Let's use another car. Why not? Why not? So we're actually going to be racing 12 cars this evening. Ooh. Okay, so 3 laps to go, 3 cars to overtake. We're right on the tail of third, overtaking them. Hey, there we go. I'm just going to pause it because somebody's asking an intriguing question. So, Matteo Turco 46 enters the chat, says, "Is the latest version out or not? Or not yet?" There won't be any more versions, I'm afraid. This is the final version, so there won't be another release, and therefore there won't be another round. That's it. That's it. I'm not entirely sure you could release another version because it has been completely removed from the App Store. Only if you've installed the app previously can you reinstall it. So yeah, that's it. No more updates, no more new rounds, no more weekly time trial, no more online multiplayer tournament. It's gone, it's over, and it will be completely dead in 51 days time. So make the most of it while you can, would be my suggestion. But thank you for your question. Sorry, it's the answer is bad news. Oh, hello. Right, there we go. That is lap 4 completed. We're in first place. Second place is being a bit aggressive, knocking me out of the way. One more lap to go. Can we complete this in first place? Looking forward to racing this car in the exclusive series. It's a funky little car. A bit of a problem getting up that hill though. we go. First place. Nikhil Mukia enters the chat, says hi. Hi. It's been a while since we've seen you in the chat. Welcome back. Says Happy New Year. See? Yes, Happy New Year to you. Welcome along. Thank you for watching and saying hi in the chat. Right, so there we go. All the racing done, just this time trial around Daytona. But we do have a selection of cars we can choose. I'm going to choose the Acura NSX GT3 just because it's a different car. Let's see how it compares to the Ferrari. Well, I don't like that engine noise. But I thought I'll go with this because I like the funky design. It's a bit crazy and mad. Now we don't need to set a fast time really, we just need to get round the lap cleanly. So yeah, that's pretty good. 4 cars raced in 2 series. Been a long time since I've been able to do that. Or at least it's felt a long time. Not since season 4. There we go, round the chicane. Final part of the lap, just need to get round cleanly. There we go. All gold coming our way. Nicole Mukia asks, how are you doing? Miss your gameplay. I was out for my work. Fair enough. I'm doing all right. Thank you very much, kind sir. It's a bit cold here at this moment in time in the UK, but other than that, I'm doing very well, sir. Paul S1123 enters the chat, says, evening, Tony. Hey, guys. Hello back. Welcome along. Thank you for watching and saying hello in the chat. Grief. Right, let's leave that there. Right, there we go. 32 gold and apparently some R dollars because, you know, I'm running low on R dollars. Okay, 2 series completed. Let's just do a little bit of a habit of I'll service this car. I need to service it. I need to use it again. So there we go. Boom. So that's the end of motorsports for this evening. Motorsports will be back in the near future. We have got a couple of other cars we'll be looking to upgrade before the end of this game. Paul S says, I see the end of the season did nothing. Yeah, nothing. Got to admit, I thought there would be something else. Proven wrong. I know, sir. I know. And indeed, you've got this horrible thing at the bottom there. Please update to the latest version to play in the next championship round, which I think is a default message that happens when a round ends. So, yeah. Never mind. Never mind. Anyway, there we go. So, next up, I'm doing a couple of normal series, and I'm starting with Car that we first raced yesterday, all the way down here. Here we go, masters of the track. We're at 98%. We've got one more cup race to do. Tier 20. It's the Grand Prix circuit at Suzuka. 5 laps with the Porsche 911 GT2 RS Club Sport. Now, this car I haven't fully upgraded yet, but you know what? Let's get another upgrade applied. Which one should we go for? Which one should we go for? Which one do we think? Let's do tyres and wheels. There we go. You know what? I still get nervous spending gold, even though it doesn't matter anymore. Right, so 2 more upgrades to go on that car. Effectively, I need 130-ish. So I reckon by Thursday, this car will be fully upgraded and will be added to the exclusive series to racing. Right, let's get on racing. So 5 laps. I've done all right so far this evening. Won all the cup races. I'm just going to stay out of trouble. Creep up slowly. Say slowly. Sort of marching through the field. There we go, into 9th place. That's pretty good. Oh, I was about to say nice and clean, and then I went off track. And now I'm back in 11th. So yeah, this car is not as grippy as all the sports cars I've raced so far this evening. Never mind. Right, back into 10th. So we might have a bit of work to do to get first here, you know. Okay, so we're up into 8th. Sorry, did I say 8th? I meant 9th. I'm up into 9th. At the end of lap 1, we've got 4 laps to go and 8 cars to overtake. That's 2 per lap. There we go, that's 1. A little bit messy there. I think I might have broken 2 of my rules in this race. Right, let's see if we can get ahead. It'd be good if I could overtake another 2 cars on this lap. Here we go. Well, that's 1. Is that 2? Was he going to come back at me? No, there we go. Another 2. So up into 5th. Yeah, this car isn't brilliant at handling. Okay, so at the end of lap 2, we are in 5th place. 4 cars to overtake, 3 laps to go. Do with overtaking at least another 2 cars on this lap, I think. There we go. That was a good move. Even if I do say so myself, and I am. Okay, 4th place. As I said, it'd be good if I could get just another car on this lap, leaving 1 car per lap to overtake. I like those odds. Gentle. No. Opportunity missed. Yeah. Oh, so close. No cigar though. Okay, so I'm in 4th at the end of lap 3. 2 laps to go. 3 cars to overtake, and 1st is quite a bit ahead. There we go. Okay, that's 1 car overtaken. Come on. Let's get Rattlesnack as well. Oh yeah. No, I want to be on the other side. I'll be on this side. There you go. Okay, we're into 2nd place. Surely we can catch 1st. As I said, potentially trying to do it without any cheating. If I go off track, it's not on purpose. If I bump into the car, it's not on purpose. It's just down to my poor racecraft. There we go. There we go. Okay, 1 lap to go. We're in 2nd place. 1 car to overtake. Now, I've done really well at the start of the other laps in terms of overtaking a car, so I'm probably just a little bit too... Oh no, what a time to make a mistake. Oh. Yeah, making quite a few mistakes now. Okay, here we go. Oh, so we're in 1st and we're about to catch back markers as well. All right. We're doing okay. So this will be another series completed, and this time it's in road collection. Although even though we've just done 2 motorsports series, they were earning us our dollars because, you know, that's how it works in this game. The explanation is as simple as the fact that those cars, those series existed in the game before they split it into motorsports and road collection, if anyone cared. There we go. There we go, 1st place. All S says Porsches are all the same, just different colours and some with wings. Well, no, they're not all the same, because you've got to remember, you've got the Porsche Taycan Turbo S, and that moans like a Hoover. So they're not all the same, especially if it's an electric one. Massiage Gamer says, good evening. How are you? I am very well, sir. Welcome along. I hope you are well also. Thank you for watching and saying hello in the chat. There we go. Service the car. This car will be back because we've got an exclusive series to open up with it. But Maybe not for a couple of days. We've got to earn some gold first. But that'll help. Okay, so that's one of the series to do tonight. We've got another one as well, which is in season 4, and it's the new car. So the Stradale Experience. It's the Ferrari SF90 Double X Stradale. Now, believe it or not, this is behind the Porsche as being the cheapest car to upgrade, or rather, in terms of cost versus reward, it's the closest car. So it's actually better to upgrade this first rather than the Ferrari SF90 Stradale. Strange. But nevertheless, that's what we're doing. So we've got one cup race again. Circuit de Spa Francorchamps. Oh, it's a six lap race. It's been a while since I've raced this car. So let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. It doesn't matter if I don't get first, but it would be nice if I did. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, this is fun. I'm liking this. Oh, oh, I'm now a bit worried it's got a wide turn. We're up into 10. Oh, hello, here we go. Here we go. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, my word. Whee. Right, we've done well there. We're into 5th place. Dodged the craziness. This car, yeah, it's definitely got a wide turn. It's weird. It reminds me a lot of the... oh, see what I mean? Look, look, oh, what's it called? It was the Audi. The Audi LMDH or the Audi LMP. It's also got a weird sound. Oh dear, engine. Look at that. Yeah, definitely got slight grip problems and a wide turning circle. Yeah, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Okay. Fortunately, the brakes are okay, just as well. Yeah, it's easy to run off track with this car. Right, nevertheless, we're not too far behind 4th and 3rd. So lap 1, 5th place. 5 laps to go, 4 cars to overtake. In fact, you know what? They're bunching up in front, so if we can have a half decent lap, we could be in 3rd by the end of this lap. Here we go. Here we go. Just out of reach, but I'll tell you what, we are catching. I'm just worried about pushing too hard and flying off track based on my lap 1 experience. Definitely got a wide turning circle. Oh, there we go. Almost lost it. Yeah, the grip isn't brilliant, but it's not bad. Brakes feel really good. Right, do you know what? We haven't overtaken anyone there, but we're right now on the heel. Oh dear, we were. of 4th, 3rd and 2nd. Whoopsie daisy. Had to use them as brakes, unfortunately. Surely this time. There we go. So we're in 4th. Now, actually, there's now a bit of a gap to 3rd. Okay. Whoopsie daisy. Just saying hi. Hi! It's me! Can I get by? Thank you! Right, 3rd is good at this stage, I'd say. 3 laps to go, only 2 cars left to overtake. Admittedly, I might have damaged my car a little bit though. So that might cause me a little bit of a problem. Now, ironically, to complete this series, I only had to spend 60 gold. So basically there was, I think it was brakes, 60 gold on brakes and then R dollars, and that gave me enough PR to do the final race. There we go, look at that, that's beautiful, that's beautiful. Right on the tail. Okay, so 3rd place at the end of lap 3. 3 laps to go, only 2 cars to overtake, and they are both close by. I reckon I can get 2nd as I come out of this dip here. I know it as a name, I can't remember it. There we go, look at that, all the way down that long straight as well. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this car's engine. Or at least the noise in this game. Oh, there's the large turning circle. Although you could argue with me, it's more to do with grip, and that would be fair enough. Hey, I think we're doing all right here, you know. We're doing okay. Oh, we were doing okay. We've now just blown it, and that's how easy it is. Now, I have got 2 laps left. I'm not going to do any cheating. I'm not going to do any shortcuts, because obviously there is a big shortcut that you could potentially use down here. I'm going to see if I can get back close to him. Oh man. 2 laps to go, 1 car to overtake. What am I worried about? I've got 2 whole laps. That just means 2 whole laps where errors could occur. Alright, there we go. Slowly on his tail. Alright, there we go. That was beautiful. Now don't mess it up this time. There we go. Just to be safe. of the inside, so he has to go around me the outside if he's going to overtake me again. Right, there we go. Okay, so we're in first place at the end of lap 5. One more lap. One more lap. We're only just first. He's right on my tail. Okay, 100 yards ahead of second. Went quiet there, just focusing on the racing there, making sure I can get the win. So this will be the 4th series, and we'll have had 4 series completed. So we've all of a sudden dropped from having 10 open series to having just 6. Slim pickings going forward. There we go. Here we go. However, this car will be back in the near future. All S in response to my Porsche Taycan Turbo S jab says, Taycan, ice skate. Yeah. Yes, it was a slippery. And I always loved how that car moaned the moment you did skid. And it wasn't the only one. The Mission R, the last event, the Mission R Limited Series, also screamed like that. Ugh. But not as bad as the Taycan Turbo S. Right, there we go. 33 gold, 94 gold collected. Well, a bit more than that, just because I keep spending it. Another series completed. Now, I hadn't appreciated, but when I did the race yesterday, we did take Legend from 98% to 99%. And you might go, well, that's not a big deal. I think it is. That's a big deal. Taking Legend. So basically, all of these series are either at, 99% or 100% except Season 5. But again, there's an opportunity of doing some racing with these cars. I actually don't want to do Future Fast because it means the Audi S1 e-tron Quattro, which is a horrible car to drive. But the McLaren Solus GT and the Radical RXC are good cars to drive. Unfortunately, they don't have exclusive series, so it would just be a case of upgrading them enough to complete the series those cars are in. But again, that's later down the path when there's only probably a couple of weeks to go. Okay, what next? Into the exclusive series. How are we doing? We're 1 hour 16 minutes into the stream. Now, I might have some more bad news because there's a possibility of taking the Aston Martin Vulcan to 100%, which means there'll only be 5 exclusive series left. But 40 gold there to earn. So we got to do it. We got to do it. So we're going to start with Tier 8 head-to-head at Mount Panorama. Now, again, if we do this, we'll be closer to adding the Porsche 911 GT2 Club Sport. I think I got that car's name right. To be the next exclusive series opened. There we go. Do you like the way a slingshot past that guy there. Now this is a good engine noise. Yes, so the pickings are getting slimmer. The gold is drying up. The series are being completed, but we've just not got enough gold to upgrade all of the remaining cars. So I reckon somewhere between 95% and 98% completion on road collection is where I will finish. I also think at the end of this week, I won't take the road collection up to 94% because there just aren't enough exclusive series open, which is a shame. Fortunately, still good enough to finish first. Right, okay. Do you know what though? We're not far from going up a fame level. Might not happen on stream, but should either happen tomorrow or before the stream tomorrow. Anyway, there we go. That's head-to-head completed. Tier 8 also completed. On to Tier 14. It's another head-to-head, this time at Melbourne. Do you know what? We're racing some cool cars this evening. And some cars that have got pretty significant PR. Oh, I'm going for it. Oh, there we go. Had to be a bit aggressive there. It's that type of track. Right, and now I'm in charge, so I'm just going to hog the corner, so he has to overtake me the long way round, unless I make an absolute mess up, of course, which is a possibility. I'll give you that one. Alfredo Trejo enters the chat. I've got no idea what you're saying, but welcome along. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting in the chat. Okay, there we go. First place. First place. Tier 17, Aston Martin Vulcan, Tier 17, and it's the speed record next at the Bugatti circuit. Okay, what have we got to try and beat? 181 miles per hour. Big ask. Big ask. Let's see what we can do. Oh, wow. I say it's a big ask, I've already done it. That's amazing. There we go, 182. There we go. First place. I am intrigued about going up a fame level. If I can. Right, so okay, so we've got 3 races left. 2 at tier 18. We'll start off with the head-to-head around the junior course at Monza. Okay, inside line is key here, I think. There you go. Okay, what can we do from here? There we go. First place. First place. Okay, so 96%. Let's do the autocross at the dynamic circuit at the Porsche test track. Not sure how this is going to go. At least we've got a bit of durability. If we need to do it a couple of times, we've got the opportunity to do so, I think. First, yes, there we go. It looked a little bit close. Probably not really, but there we go. First place, one more race to do to complete this series. Blimey, we're knocking them out of the park this evening. So next up, speed record at the national circuit at Red Bull Ring, 185 miles per hour. Okay. Careful. Right, pump it. Push. Get this one done. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Even managed to stay on track. First place. There we go. 40 gold. So that's pretty good. That is good. I mean, it's sad. Let's be honest. It's sad that another exclusive series is closed and another car will never race again. And again, just for completeness, because I've got loads of R-dollars, we'll service the car, you know, because neat and tidy, I guess. Right, okay. So, how are we doing? Exclusive series still at 84%. There's no point in even looking beyond that. So, what are we going to race next? Let me have a think. I might race, the Jag, because I reckon that might have an opportunity of going to 75%. So we'll give that a go. We might have to be a bit selective with the racers, yeah. Oh, do you know what? This is achievable. So we're going to do head-to-head at the short test track. At the Porsche test track, or the short track at the Porsche test track. Say that after you've had a few. Whew. It's not quite a tongue twister, but it feels like it. Inside line, first place. Thank you very much. Now the problem with this car is it just tends to slide around, but I found you can't glide it like you could the other Jag that I said you had to be a bit careful with. That being said, I just did just glide it there. Said no cheating, so no cutting corners. There we go. First place. Oof. Bit of a nasty end there, though. Bit of damage. So next up, I'm going to do Speed Snap at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and it is the Speedway. Ooh, I do like the speed. Now this car will slide. I do like the proper speedway at this track. It's awesome. Here we go. This is where it's going to slide. Oh dear, I was nowhere near. Maybe it won't slide. Oh man. Maybe it won't slide then. We'll give that one more go and then we'll come back to it. Okay. Okay. It might be a thing of not going quite so fast and then speeding up through the second turn. There you go. There you go. That's how you do it. Oh, first place. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Yeah, completely got it wrong the first time around. Adjusted the strategy and got first place the second time round. Okay, next up, Tier 19, longest autocross in the game, by time at the very least, at Mount Panorama. 47 seconds. Okay. Might have just messed it up there. I'm just not comfortable with this car around some of the corners, hence the heavy braking. Right, we're not far off. We're going to be close. There we go. 46 seconds, first place. Achieved. Okay. That's pretty good. That's okay. Okay. Right, let's do elimination at the road course. Basic elimination at Monza. This, I think, will take me to 74%. So we're pretty close. Again, no cheating. So I need to think of what I'm doing here. There we go. There we go. I've got him. There you go. Oh, there you go. Into third. I get second here. There we go. Nice run onto first now. Hunt this guy down. Stay in his shadow. Can I overtake him on the inside? Now the outside, now the inside. Yes, we can. There we go. I'm braking early here. I don't trust this car around corners. Okay, we're still in first place. Easy. Make absolutely certain of first place. There we go. 2 cars left in the race. It's not exactly a head-to-head. I'm 100 yards ahead of second. There we go, bringing it home. First place. All right. Not bad at all there. Not bad at all. %. We just need one more race. I'm tempted to do a cup. Just have a look at what we've got. I don't want to do something too crazy. Let's do so 14. Let's do the national circuit at Circuit of the Americas. 7 laps. That's a good way to get to 75% if I do. It'll also help with the fame earnings, I think. So we're at 1 hour 37 minutes. I like to keep my streams to around the 2-hour mark. So we might do some quick races in the remaining series. But I'll tell you what, we'll have a little bit more time to spend on each series tomorrow, because we're going to have fewer series. Whoops, daisy. Banging into a few cars. Okay, so we're in 5th. Make that 4th. Getting more damage to the car. Make that 3rd, actually. Okay, so 2nd place at the end of lap 1. 6 laps to go. This should be relatively straightforward for the win, and therefore the 75% reward, which I'm assuming is 30 gold. So would you believe it? We've completed 5 series this evening. 5! Man alive. There we go, first place. Quite a few laps still to go. 5 laps in total. Now that we're in our stride, it should be a nice easy win, and another set of gold coming our way. It will be interesting tomorrow, because tomorrow is technically day 50, sort of ish. So we got a reward at day 60. Will we get any more rewards as they count down? Will we get a reward on day 50? Now you could argue maybe tomorrow's not day 50, it's actually 51. I'll take that point. Possibility, especially as they moved the closure date back now to the 20th of March, that is. Okay. I think we might be catching back markers soon. Okay, so 3 laps to go, 700 yards ahead of second. As I said, another reward, gold reward coming our way. I think it's 30 gold, but I might be wrong on that. Getting a bit wild with this driving. Need to bring it back in. Had 2 very messy laps there. Also, I'm not seeing any of these back markers, which I thought I would be seeing by now. Well, there we go. just see him in the distance. There we go. That marker's caught. Okay, final lap. Overtaken a couple of back markers. Probably will get at least one more on this lap. There we go, round. Okay, so in first place by over 1,000 yards. There we go. Now, hopefully that means this car needs servicing as well. But that should be 75%. Let's... oh, that wasn't much. Oh dear. Oof. Would have liked to have done a bit better there. But there we go. So, should be 75%. Look how long that car is to service. 4.5 hours. That's crazy. I think there are a couple of 5-hour cars. A couple of cars that have 5-hour servicing windows. There we go. 30 gold as expected, suspected. Now, don't think I'm going to do it this evening, but if I do go up a fame level, that should be enough gold to then fully upgrade the Porsche 911 GT2 RS. I forgot the RS. Club Sport. Because we just need 2 upgrades. We need 135 and 105. So that's 240. So yeah, I think this car will be in the mix come tomorrow. So that's good. So that's good. So that is good. Okay, what we're going to have a go at next. We're at 1 hour 46. I'm going to have a go with the Ferrari Daytona SP3, mainly because this car has great rewards. So it'd be good to get this car in the position for tomorrow where I can earn 45 gold. I'm just going to have a look through. I'm going to avoid the quick races. I think Thursday will be a quick race stream. We'll have a few new cars in there, so we'll have a go at that. Let's have a look. Now, it looks like I've done pretty much all the cups, which is good. Oh no, there's one there. Or have we got more to do after this then? Oh no. Right, so we ain't got many to do, so let's do a cup. So we've got the Circuit de Catalunya. Not a fan of the Speedway or the Red Bull. I fancy doing the Grand Prix circuit at Circuit de Catalunya. We're 1 hour 47 minutes into the stream. Not going to go up a fame level, I think, on stream, but we're going to be pretty close and therefore in a position to fully upgrade another car and open up another exclusive series. We won't be racing. Oh dear. We won't be racing every car this evening that's available to us, but we did race a couple of bonus cars. So yeah, I'm using that as an excuse as to why. So we actually got rewards in 6 series this evening. That's pretty good going, I'd say. I don't think I'm doing very well here. Only in 11th place. Well, I think this is a big ask to get victory from this point. Okay, so 7th place, 4 laps to go, 6 cars to overtake. Okay, that probably is at this moment in time achievable. Well, that's pretty good. 4th place at the end of lap 2. 3 laps to go. 3 cars to overtake. I like those odds. Let's try again. Oh, there we go. And into 3rd. Perfect. That means I can just spend the rest of this lap just catching up to 2nd. And learning how not to skid. Well, there we go, right on the tail of 2nd. Might get to overtake them actually. Got to be worth a go at this corner. There we go. Oh, a little bit of a skid there. Alright, that's good. At the end of lap 3, into 2nd place. 2 laps to go, 1 car to overtake. This is mine. Now, I reckon I've got time for another cup to take us up to the 2-hour mark after this as well. Might use this car if there's some durability left on it as well. Okay, so first place at the end of lap 4. One more lap to go. And 130 yards ahead of second. So we're looking good for the win. We've had quite a good evening in terms of victories in races. There we go. This is it. Bring it home. Bring it home. I've gone a bit wide there, that being said. I'm only 50 yards ahead of second, so I don't want to get too confident just yet. Here we go. Oh, that's excellent. That's excellent. Right, I won't do another cup. Ooh, that's so close. Mm. I will definitely, I think, have the Porsche 911 GT2, sorry, RS GT2, or is it GT2 RS Club Sport in the exclusive series tomorrow night? Definitely. Let's leave that there. Let's do 2 quick races in the remaining 2 cars, which are both Lamborghinis. Let's start with the Countach. What have we got that's a quick race? Well, I've got an auto cross there, but not sure. What shall we do? What shall we do? Let's do... Let's do the autocross. I may regret doing this, but let's give it a go. 36 seconds. Okay. So we'll do one race on this and then one race in the other Lamborghini. Problem with this car is it's heavy. And if you lose it on a skid, that's it. You've lost it for 10 seconds. So I've got to be careful driving this car. I think I'm going too slow. Then again, I might not be. Look at that. I can ask, in the UK, is it almost 8 p.m? Yes, I think it is. Almost. 7:55 p.m. here in the UK at this moment in time. Obviously, if you're watching live, if you're not watching live, could be any time at all. But right now, live, it is 7:55 p.m. in the UK. There we go. Right, so that's that one. So I will end up doing all the cars I said I would. Let's finish off then with the Lamborghini SESTO Elemento. What shall we do? What shall we do? Kind of want to do a relatively quick race. Let's give the Speed Snap at Le Mans a go. It's always hard when you're having to pick and choose a race as opposed to just go through them. Right, all of these cars will be back tomorrow. Not entirely sure I'll be earning any gold tomorrow. It'll be just a case of working through the series we've got, but I'm definitely thinking, oh dear, messed that up, that Thursday will be short races galore. Pump up the completion percentages is my point of view. There we go, first, excellent. Right, that's a good way to finish. Good way to finish. We'll end it there. We have actually done all of the series that were available for us today. We've closed down 5 of those series and earned an additional reward in another one. There will be 6 exclusive series tomorrow. Not entirely sure if there'll be a normal series or not. There might just be these 6 series. We'll have a look at that, see what else is available. Right, percentages, how are we doing? I think exclusive series was at 84%, so we haven't gone up there. And obviously we won't have gone up on road collection. But nevertheless, nice bit of work there. Not that it was work, of course, just a bit of fun. Okay, there we go. That's the end of the stream for today. Right. Let's take the game off screen. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up or a like. And if you'd like to see more of this type of content, then if you watch on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, The Fifth Guardian. And if you watch on Rumble, then please follow the channel, The Fifth Guardian. That being said, I hope whatever is left of your day is a very good one. And I hope to see you all for tomorrow's stream. Until then, thank you and goodbye.